Hi everyone! Welcome to Artsonia's After School Art Club. Today we have a fun art project from Mrs. H, an art teacher from Texas. Hope you enjoy the video and don't forget to have your artwork uploaded to your Artsonia gallery.
Good afternoon. So I am Miss Herbelin or Miss H, and this is
Cole.
And this is
Kate.
And these are my sons. Cole is 5 years old and Kate is 8 years old. And today we are going to do a really fun project to teach you how to paper marble using shaving cream. Okay, this is just like the cheap 99-cent shaving cream from Walmart. If you want to get it there, it's really easy to find, and they have some with aloe if you want, but just the plain white shaving cream is what is best. We're also going to use different colors of food coloring. You can do this with paint. We've done it with liquid watercolor paint before, but food coloring is what we have at home, so that's what we're going to use. Just a word to the wise. Food coloring does stain your fingers. So if you're not careful, it can get on your fingers and make your fingers get a little bit dirty. So be really careful when you're doing this. Also, be careful with your clothing. So if you have on some clothes that are really good clothes, you might want to change so that this doesn't get all over you, okay? So it is messy, but it's fun. Yes, sir.
It will stain your clothes.
Yeah, it might stain your clothes, so you have to be really careful, okay? We also have at our stations a spoon and a knife. So the spoon is going to be for spreading the shaving cream around, and the knife or the toothpick is going to be for making really cool ribbon lines in your shaving cream after the paint or the food coloring is in there, okay? So those are some supplies that you need. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but down on our table, we have a working surface because we didn't want to ruin our kitchen table. So you could do this on like a sheet pan if you wanted to. It washes off just fine. That's how we did it in my classroom. Or if you just want to work on the table, you can put down this really cool stuff. I don't know if your family has this or not, but it's called press and seal. It is like this plastic that sticks to anything, okay? So all I did was put a layer of it down on the table so that later when I'm cleaning up, all I have to do is pull it up and throw the trash and I'm all good, okay? So it's really easy cleanup. We're gonna paper marble on top of a piece of just plain white paper. I got this out of a sketchbook. Woo! Okay, out of a sketchbook. This is just a plain sketchbook that you can buy at the craft store or Walmart. But you can also use just computer paper, that's fine too. And the last thing that we're using is just recycled cardboard. So I cut this off of a box that I was throwing away. And so we're using this to scrape off our shaving cream. You'll see why we need it here in just a few minutes, okay? So, are you guys ready to make some shaving cream marbling?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the video and move it to where you can see our hands, okay? Okay guys, so here's what we're gonna do. Cole has a workstation here and Kate has a workstation right here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna move our paper out of the way because we don't need it right now. We're gonna actually work on this plastic work surface first, okay? So here's what's gonna happen first. I'm getting out my shaving cream, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a layer of it. And you don't need a ton, it does expand. So what you want to try to do, since you're using a smaller piece of paper, you're going to try to make sure it fits the size of your paper, okay? So what we need to do now is we're going to take our spoon. So each of you guys take your spoon and you're going to smear it around, okay? And you're doing a kind of a light touch. You're not pushing down real hard. You're kind of smoothing it out so it's like smooth on top. Need the spoons anymore, okay? So what we have, these are the different food coloring colors we have. We have our primary colors over here, red, yellow, and blue. Then we have our secondary colors, our green, orange, and purple. Then we have some just fun random colors. We have pink and turquoise. So you guys can choose whatever colors you want. And what you're gonna do is just drip, barely squeeze. You don't wanna squeeze hard, okay?
Blue.
Okay, y'all can share, that's fine. You're gonna drip some colors in your shaving cream.
Okay.
Okay, so just do one at a time.
Can you help me open?
Yeah.
Am I doing turquoise?
Yes, that's turquoise. You're gonna drip it in your shaving cream. Just do kind of random spots. So, ooh, okay, so like move around. Just do little bitty squeezes. Okay, that's probably enough turquoise. So try a different color. You just wanna do little drips of it. That's kind of a big drip. So we wanna do smaller drips so that they don't get too much color in here. Here is what you're gonna do next. You can either take your knife or your toothpick, and what you're gonna do, can I show you real quick on yours?
Yeah.
Yes? Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna draw ribbony lines. So what that means is you're gonna drag it through like this, and then once you do one way,
Do the other way.
you're gonna go the other way. So that was like vertical, so then we go horizontal. And what we're trying to do is sort of mix up the colors, but not mix them all the way. So you can either use a toothpick or your knife, you choose. There you go. Good, oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Kate, look at yours. Gosh, these are gorgeous, boys. Okay, when you think you're done,
I'm done.
okay, put your knife to the side. Here comes the fun part. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take your piece of paper and you are going to squish it down on top of the shaving cream, okay?
Okay.
So you're gonna lay it down and you're gonna squish it. And it's gonna squeeze out the sides, so be careful with your hands if you're worried about your hands getting dirty. Oh my. We might need some paper towels, huh?
Mom, can I lift up mine?
What?
Can I lift up mine?
Hang on, are you done squishing? Did you squish all the way to the edges? Yeah? Okay.
Yeah. It stains.
Yeah, totally does. Okay, so lift your papers up. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we'll do, Kate, hang on one second. We'll do Cole's first right here and then we'll do yours, okay? Because this is our only space we have. Okay, so here's what you're gonna do with this scraper thing, okay? So it looks really crazy right now, but what you're gonna do is hold on to one end and you're going to take this and push down and scrape this off, okay? And then you can kind of wipe it on your space and then scrape, now Cole, scrape this way.
Do it till the shaving cream's all gone.
Look at the magic happen. That is so cool. Okay, you almost got it all in one scrape, didn't you?
Yeah.
Here, wipe it, use the other side of your scraper. Because you only need to do one more scrape, I think, and then you'll be good. You made a nice noise there. And there you go. There's Kate's marbled paper. Isn't that so cool? Okay, so, Cole, you want to show them what you did?
Yeah.
Okay, so these are the finished pieces of art. Y'all show them close. Show them up close.
I'll get all.
Okay, that's good. Cole, can you show them up close? Yeah? Okay. Okay, so these are their finished pieces of art. They need to dry for just maybe 30 minutes or so before they're usable. You could do all kinds of things with this. You could cut them up and make bookmarks out of them. You could frame them just like they are because they're beautiful. In my class, we actually did something called Japanese notan on top of it and cut pieces of black paper and glued them all over. It was a really cool piece of art. So it could be the background for a piece of art that you make on top of it. So you can do lots of things with this marbled paper, but it's so much fun to create just because, okay? See you guys later. Say bye, boys.
Bye. Bye.
Oh, look at the video. Say bye.
Bye.
Look up. Say bye.
Bye.